Hey guys, it's Dan, your host of Dan's Reviews, and today I'm back for another Walking Dead video for today. This one's going to be discussing a big topic that I've heard from the Walking Dead fan base over the last, week or so, ever since we've seen the new trailer for the Walking Dead 11B, and a lot of just kind of minor fights and, kind of battles that we've seen, and in particular with the Commonwealth, some of the scenes really getting fans concerned about potentially the Commonwealth in the TV show. Will they, over time, turn into villains, or will they go the comic route? Okay guys, just going to be doing another video for today. This one's going to be doing another video for The Walking Dead. This one's going to be doing another video for The Walking Dead 11B after the trailer that we got this past week for The Walking Dead. I want to talk about this one, and it has been nothing but an ongoing topic, especially for the TV-only viewers of The Walking Dead that have not read the source material. This one has been a huge discussion, and I wanted to kind of give my thoughts on this one, which is the Commonwealth in the trailer and everything we've seen of them. Could there be an evil side behind this potential act that they put on for their people? Could the Commonwealth be somewhat evil in the TV series version? So, okay, this one is really blowing up. I've seen this one everywhere, and I think it has a lot to do with how rough the stormtroopers are, how kind of standoffish they are a lot in the trailer, and a lot of, that kind of stuff. So we're going to discuss that. We're going to talk about it and talk about what I think Commonwealth is going to be like, and to kind of explain why I feel like there's certain kind of pieces of conflict that were thrown in the trailer with the Commonwealth. So I'll start off with a simple answer. Walking Dead trailers like to throw people off. And, I know that a lot of people have kind of gone out and said, well, there's a lot of things in the trailer kind of leading towards some sort of conflict with the Commonwealth. First of all, you've got them, they're at the hilltop, and Maggie is pointing a gun at a bunch of them, and they're all surrounding her and baby Glenn. That was one of the ones that I know some people were kind of like, oh crap, like maybe they're not exactly as good as they seem, It could be like a Woodbury situation where they have a nice home, but they're really like, crooks, something like that. And Pamela in particular. Now another one is that they're all gathering around, the city looks nice, everything seems nice. And the way Pamela talks, a lot of people are kind of suspicious of that. Definitely understandable, and I find it funny because a lot of the viewers, after like many years of The Walking Dead, this is actually the funny thing about watching Walking Dead for so many years. Even us as viewers start to not trust new people. It's really, really funny how literally this show has made even the viewers untrusting of people. It's really cool. You can't say a show is not good when it does that to you. I'm just saying. But another one that's leading people to kind of wonder that we may see some kind of evil side to the Commonwealth is the one shot of Mercer covered in blood in the trailer. And a lot of people think that that could actually be a human, not a walker. Now, that's a 50-50 chance, absolutely, but definitely it's one we'll throw in there. And then the other one that I've seen some people talk about is the part in particular where Daryl is fighting a Commonwealth soldier and beating the absolute crap out of him with his own frickin' gun, and hurting him pretty freaking bad, if not potentially killing him. And it looks like Aaron is also there as well. So, okay, so what does all of this mean? Okay, what does all of this mean? And is there any kind of, evidence to justify that there may be some conflict with the Commonwealth? I don't think that they're going to make the Commonwealth more evil in the show. Here's what I think they're going to do, though. I think the Commonwealth will be a lot more strict, and they won't be afraid to, be extra cautious, and I feel like that's a lot of what this is going to be. The Commonwealth, I feel like, are going to be more organized. They're going to be more careful with who they trade with and who they do business with, and also because we've heard from Gimple a few months ago that CRM and Commonwealth potentially are trading with each other. So if that's the case, if that's legitimately what's going on, then they got to be careful with the other groups that they work with, because they're also connected to CRM. They don't want to screw anything up. Also, CRM outnumbers them tremendously. So obviously in that case, it's just a matter of, okay, so if we're trading with Alexandria, if we're going to start rebuilding Hilltop, if we're going to start, helping these people out, they got to follow the rules, and there's got to be some rules set in place. And I feel like maybe some people like Maggie or some of our other survivors like Magna are not exactly going to want to just kind of give over like that. And I think that's a lot of what the conflict is about in the trailer, if you ask me. Mercer covered in blood, I don't think that's anything to really ride home about. But the Daryl beating up a Commonwealth soldier thing, I think there will be moments where Daryl and them have to defend themselves because the troopers are so freaking, you know, just strict, you know, and maybe they do stuff that pisses Daryl off. But definitely, I think that the Commonwealth, they're going to be nice to them, but I think in the TV show, it's going to be easier to piss them off. But will we see, like, a war or anything? No. If anything, the characters that our survivors are going to be facing is CRM. I don't think, which will probably be in, like, an 11C, you know. I don't think Commonwealth will be a threat, per se. I just think that we may get, like, some moments where our survivors are maybe not cool with certain things that they're doing, and then, you know, certain fights break out and they're resolved rather quickly. You know, I think that's probably what we're going to get. But does the Commonwealth have an evil side? I think it does when it comes to some of the leaders, like Lance. That guy has bad news written all over him. And frickin', you know, some of the troopers and what they've done, you know, to Yumiko in episode 20 and, you know, stuff like that. They're definitely more rough around the edges. But to kind of answer a lot of the fans' concerns, because I've noticed this all over the place, will Commonwealth be a new enemy for the show? Will it be a big twist? No, I don't think so. I think, and especially because they're showing this stuff in the trailer, I think, honestly, this is just going to be a simple, like, you know, they have their issues, but they resolve it. Some riots break out, but then the CRM comes in, and the focus is maintained on that, you know, in 11C. I think that's, in particular, what we're going to get. But I think the trailer's just trying to hype it up, and I think they're doing a good job, because it looks damn good. So, honestly, very excited to see that, and that's kind of my thoughts. I don't think Commonwealth will be basically any different from the comics. I just think that maybe certain, you know, there'll be certain lines thrown out there that may start minor fights or something, but, like, it's not going to be too major. I don't think so, you know? So that's kind of my kind of thoughts on that. So anyway, guys, let me know in the comments. How do you feel about the Commonwealth? Do you think they're going to be more evil in the show? Do you think they're going to be nicer than the comics even, and they're really, like, trying to throw us off? Or just, you know, what do you guys think about that? So anyway, guys, thank you guys for so much for watching this video. Write your comments in the comment section below. And of course, guys, if you're new here, click the subscribe button to know some of the videos for The Walking Dead. Follow Dan's Walking Dead, subscribe, guys. And of course, I'll see you guys really soon for the video for The Walking Dead. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and peace out.
My God, no!